Okay, so I received my first comment saying that my April video was for clout. It was actually a really decent comment, like educated, stuff like that. Basically no hate, just stating that what I did though was for clicks and views and stuff like that. And first of all, that's not the case. But if it was, there's nothing really wrong with it. Second of all, I would normally stop everything, like to prove them wrong, because I'm not doing it for clicks and views. I don't want to be famous or anything. So like uploading other videos would be like telling them they're right and that I'm following in the coattail of the drama, basically. But you know what, at this point it's starting to rain. I don't even care. So I'm doing what I want and I will film videos. I don't care. I wanted to scrap a video, but I think I'm gonna edit it today. I have tried to film the clothing video, but it's pretty crap. So I might end up like tossing it into the trash where I belong and maybe redo the talking portion at a time. I think I might actually cut my hair one of these days because they are really long and shapeless. Again, like me. I don't know when.
5 years later.
Just got back from the hairdresser. They're cute. I think they're cute. So I had sushi 2 days ago and it was glorious. I loved it. I didn't overeat, but I'm still retaining tons of water, so I'm doing something that I shouldn't do, but I'm doing it anyway because otherwise I just need it. Okay, that is cutting back my calories and most importantly my carbs, because I really want to get rid of this water weight and like actually see if it is water weight. So I've been eating 1100s yesterday. The plan is to eat 1100s today as well, but I will eat up to 1500s if I feel like it. Just trying to avoid carbs. Not all carbs. Years ago my doctor told me that I shouldn't be on ketosis. Don't know why, but I'm trying to eat as less carbs as possible. Basically, I'm on the second day. Okay, like I don't wanna be on 1,000 calorie or 1,200 like for weeks, because then it will become problematic for me, especially if it works. Wish me luck. I think I might have met the rudest doctor, and I had quite a few shitty doctors, so this is saying a lot. I wasn't even a patient. I was with my mom. She has tons of issues and autoimmune diseases, and we were at the endocrinologist, I think it's called. Well, it's, the one that cures the glands. Before he even visits her, after we state that I'm just there to keep her company, basically, I'm not a patient, he writes down something and he hands me this piece of paper with tons of exams that I should run, and he pointed out at some and said, and those are for your weight. And then he prescribed some vitamin D or something like that. I was like, okay. And he kept going at it like, yeah, since you need to lose weight and you obviously can't. And he doesn't know me, doesn't know my history, doesn't know that I'm dieting, that I'm trying to lose weight. And I didn't think I was that big that doctors would actually like worry about my weight and think it's like an issue. And I tried to, you know, think, well, maybe he's just trying to be kind. Maybe, you know, I'm not thin, so maybe he just assumed that I could lose some weight and, you know, did the thing. But then he insisted, like, he printed out a diet for my mom because of her cholesterol and stuff like that. And he gives it to her and says, like, your daughter can have the same diet as you because God knows she needs it. I'm like, what? Like, he was like, yeah, she gotta go on a diet. I think she will lose weight with this. And he did some other remarks. Then he continued, like, yeah, you gotta test yourself for the thyroid because it could be the thing that's actually making you gain weight so quickly. I was like, what are you talking about? Since my mom had thyroid issue before they removed it, he assumed that I had thyroid issues, which, okay, that's not uncommon, but he kept saying, like, yeah, you will lose the weight eventually. You just gotta find what's keeping you fat. And I keep thinking that maybe if I didn't wear shorts, maybe he would have noticed my thunder talent. But maybe the problem is that he saw too much of my skin, that I can't. Am I that fat that I get prescribed a diet from a doctor that it's not even mine? Like, I was just standing there, I was just keeping company to somebody else, and he just decided that I had issues because I was so big to him that I have no words. I will run the exams because why not? And maybe they will give me some peace of mind because now I'm thinking, okay, maybe there is something wrong with me, even though I already got tested for the thyroid like last year when I had like my first huge plateau. I got tested. My first thought was that dieting for so much I messed up with my thyroid and hormones. But the doctor, like my actual doctor, told me that first of all I didn't need to lose weight, which is false because I need to lose weight. This is proof. I did those exams and my thyroid works just fine. So if something comes out of it, if I find out that I have something like autoimmune or hereditary, that's okay. But I don't know, I just thought it was so uncalled for, so unrequested. He didn't even weigh me. He weighed my mom, of course, because she was the patient, but he decided, just looking at me, that I was too fat. And I don't think I want to wear shorts anymore. Okay, so I'm still upset. It's been like 3 days. No, wait, it's like almost a full week after that doctor appointment, and I'm still pissed. I was upset. I was kind of depressed. Right now, I'm really mad because I actually calculated everything that he prescribed in his diet, and 4 days is 800 calories, while like 3 days it's 1,000. So it's like 900 per average, and he even like added something like 100 calories more for no reason. Like, he just looked at my mom and he just added more carbs, basically. Like, in this diet there's just like 20 grams of fat, and it's basically all carbs. It's insane. Like, there's virtually no protein. He made this thing and it just printed out, you know. It was like a basic ass diet that I don't know for how long it was supposed to last, because he was like, oh yeah, you gotta follow this diet until our next checkup, which is like, it is like in a year. So he wants us to both follow a diet that's not tailored on us, because me and my mom, we're pretty different individuals, we have pretty different lives, we don't even eat the same things. And she's like a good 4 inches shorter than me. I think we kinda weigh the same, so yeah, of course, I still need to lose weight, of course, and she does too, but we cannot function with the very same calories. We can't. Not with 900 calories per day. That's not it. Plus, like, the only time I got like a diet tailored around me, they made me run tests. They wanted blood tests. They made like hormonal thingies, and like the guy was like, what do you want to eat? Like, do you eat meat? Do you go out on Saturdays? Do you feel comfortable with refeeding days? Do you binge? Because basically on Sunday I could eat whatever I wanted if it was like at lunchtime. He didn't care. He just wanted us both to follow the very same idiotic diet that he printed out, and was like, he just corrected a couple things. Like he added like one cookie, small tiny cookie, and like 20 grams of bread, if that's all. Like that's all he modified into this diet, which again, it's the same for me and for my mom, which it's crazy to me. And like, I don't know, last year I was eating 20 grams of fat and I wasn't losing any weight. Actually, I started losing weight again when I started eating more fats, when I was less afraid of eating fats, and I allowed myself to eat more calories. So what the heck? Also, I don't think we will go to his place anymore, and we talked with the person who actually recommended this professional to us, because that guy ain't it. Like, my mom, she has tons of things, okay? She's a warrior. She has like tons of autoimmune diseases, and one of her pathologies, actually, it was diagnosed something like 15 years ago, and it's pretty rare, and it was really hard to find somebody who actually like diagnosed it, and it wasn't a self-diagnosis, okay? She went to see tons of professionals, and she did the tests, tons of tests, to see if she actually had that thing, and she's actually being cured for that thing, and we are doing whatever we can not to make this thing worse. But when we went there, and this was like one of his areas of specialization, it's supposed to be this thing my mom has. It was like, oh no, but you don't have it. It's highly unlikely you have it. And he prescribed the same exams that she did 15 years ago, that she already did. Like, this thing, she's not like, oh, I think I have this thing. She has this thing. It appears in all of her charts. She has this thing, but he keeps not believing it because it's rare. You know, it's rare, so it's not possible that my mom has it. And he was so patronizing. Like, he tried to explain to us some things, and he was really unpleasant. And I wasn't sure at first. I was like, well, maybe it's just me, because, you know, I felt horrible and mortified. So I was like, maybe I'm perceiving him wrong. Maybe he's telling something that I'm not quite understanding. But then I talked actually with my mom, and we told this person that recommended us this idiot. We told everything he said and how he treated us. And she was like, oh my god, I had no idea, because she recommended this guy because he's pretty famous, and people say he's really good at his job, but she never actually went there. She said, oh, I know this guy is good, go there, I need to go there as well as soon as possible, but she's not going because she got scared from what we told her. It's insane. Anyway, fuck this guy. I asked my mom not to follow his diet because it's basically, she cannot do that. My mom is really active. I'm pretty sure she can lose all the weight she needs to lose if she just halves her snacks. That's it. She can do it. She just doesn't want to do it. She knows how to eat properly because we actually eat quite healthy. Ideally I could eat whatever my mom cooks, but I want to be sure that she doesn't exaggerate with oils or stuff like that, because we eat plenty of fruits and vegetables and we are healthy. What really messes up with my mom's diet is junk food, basically. It's peanuts, it's cookies, it's sweets. We both are really sweet tooth, so I kind of understand why she doesn't want to give up her comfort food, because she's really stressed. But if she cuts out these things, she will lose weight. So there's no need to literally do that thing and not eat protein and basically only eat carbs for 6 months to 1 year for that idiot. She will just, I think she will be better off just, you know, watching her portion sizes and limiting her snacks. And we will see how it goes weight-wise. For the rest, we are looking for another doctor because we don't want to see that asshole anymore. Also, I don't have pants that fit, and basically all my clothes are clothes that I thought would fit me nice. Like right now I have a bodycon. I don't have baggy clothes. Like the baggiest clothes I have, they are mostly tops and things that you can't see. They are not fitting good, but like I can't really cover my thighs. Like I basically only have shorts and skirts. And after that doctor's appointment, I didn't want to show my thighs anymore because I think they're the thing that really gives me away. But basically all of my clothes shows my thunder thighs. So yeah, I wore a bodycon dress, which wasn't the smartest idea, but it was like the only clean thing that I could easily sleep inside of and just, you know, go, because we had other checkups today and I felt so uncomfortable. I'll be honest, I kinda see myself a little bit better. I think it might just be posture, but I think I look flatter on my tummy. And this morning I measured around my fupa and I've lost another centimeter, and on basically on my shark week, so that's good. I'm assuming that I'm finally, you know, going down a little bit with my weight. I'm still refusing to weigh myself. Yeah, like I sometimes visually I can't see myself a little bit better, but since I got that voice telling me, oh yeah, she really needs to lose weight, in my mind I feel like everybody's staring at me. Of course nobody gives a shit. Nobody is looking at me aside from, you know, crepes. Of course nobody's, you know, judging me because everybody's living their life, busy doing their stuff. But I felt horrible. So I will now slip into my PJs, even though it's like 4 p.m. and I will go back to work because I have another deadline so close and I have so many pages to complete. So yeah, I think this is a goodbye because I don't think I will film anything else, and I think this video should have been up like 2 days ago or something like that. But you know, life, depression, work, depression. So see you soon. Bye.